right, let's see. All right, how's everyone doing? Let me check the chat real quick. I've already been talking with some people. Y'all say hey to each other, and we'll give everyone a minute to jump on in here. But hello, let's see, Danielle, Zombified. Hello, good evening. Diana, Mother Nature. What's that? Need one, Brad. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to everyone on the drawing. We're going to be doing that like live on here. Let's see. Bruce, I just baked some homegrown summer squash. Good luck, everyone. I love squash. Who else is in here? Susan Rogers. And there he is, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. Big hug to the room. Everybody, good luck. Anybody that would like to jump on for a minute and say hello to everyone or tell them what you've been growing, I'll put a little link in here. If y'all have anybody live stream before, there's a little link right there. You can click on that and get in the back room, and you can come on here and tell everybody what you've been growing or ask a question. And maybe you've got a question for Brad. He's in the chat too. And let's see who else came in here. Sparks, hello there. Esther, hello. Good evening. And P. Leslie, how are you doing? Hey, where's the video? Sorry. Alrighty. Let's see. As far as Keep on Growing goes, we're gonna have the drawing in just a minute. We'll let everyone kind of get on in here, but I've got more videos coming out. I know I haven't put out a video in a couple of weeks on Keep on Growing, but it's been like really hot, and today it's actually cooled down a little bit, and the plants really loved it. But it's been a struggle for the last couple of weeks with the heat, and we've got some new stuff coming. We're going to get cleaned up and everything. But like I said, if anybody wants to jump in the chat, I put that link in there somewhere. I'll post it again. I'll post it once in a while so everyone can see it. CB, how are you doing? Who else is here? DB Beats. And Underground Bunker Buds. Howdy, howdy. Good evening. Hope y'all had a great weekend. I did, CB. How are you doing? Hope everybody out there did have a good weekend too. Let me see if I can push this in here. Like I said, this is a link. Let's see. I think I put it in once. Might have put the wrong one. If anybody knows how to use StreamYard. Now, if y'all see the screen and everything shaking a little, is not an earthquake in Florida. We're changing stuff around, and I threw up a table for the live stream, and it's a wobbly table. So every time I lean on it, it's going to shake a little, but that's nothing funky happening. That's just the wobbly table here. I'm trying not to lean on it too much. So Sand Hollow, Sparks. Who else is here? Sand Hollow, how are you doing? Idaho, welcome. So him. Okay. And that's the link, like I said, anytime during the stream, if anybody wants to jump on, except for when I'm doing the drawing and that. If you want to jump on and say hey to everyone, don't be shy. And somebody's got something to say up here. Hey, Mike, took me one lettuce out of the ground today and put it in hydro in my home. Doing great. Awesome, Donna. Cool. Yeah, I've seen all the stuff you've been doing. It's really, really awesome. It's the Hidden Harvest. So has anybody in the chat used one of Brad's lights? I was looking at his website, and I've seen a lot of other people have tried it out and did a little trial with it, and we're really happy with it. I don't know if anybody's here tonight that would want to talk about it. All right. Thank you. All right. So that's about 30 people in here. Maybe we'll get started. One thing I've got, some people have asked about like these downspouts that we have. And once in a while, people ask me to make them and sell them. So I'll put them up, and I put a little link down in the description. And I don't do that all the time because I get so busy doing that I don't have time to make videos or go do my real job. And so I'll put it up for sale for a short period. And I've got it up right now, but I won't do it too long. So if you want one, they're down in the description. I'll probably only do it through June because after the 4th of July, I start breaking stuff down in the garden, cleaning, and start planning what I'm going to be doing for fall and getting other things set up. Plus, I've got my other work to do. So I tend to start to get really busy towards the end of summer. So I'll do that for about another month or so, and then I'm going to take it down. So let's see, lots of other people in here. If I miss you, forgive me. This goes by pretty fast, and y'all know from past live streams that I'm not real good at keeping up with the chat. Hello from Minnesota, Snow Grower. Thank you for coming in. Mike Miller. Also going to get basil going soon. Yeah, I love basil. And these things like the basil just does really well, especially I did it in a 16-gallon tote, and that thing just grew wild, and I had like 4 harvests off of it, and it just kept growing over and over the whole season. Who else is here? Bruce, Candy Wallace. Oh, you're saying hello to Bruce. How are you doing? Everybody getting acquainted. Evelyn, how are you? No, I have never used Hidden Harvest grow lights. I would love to. Yep, I think there's a lot of people in here tonight that would like to have one. Love your chats. Haven't used one of the harvests yet. Nope. All right, well, cool. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people use them. So a lot of you are from Brad's, and if you're not, if you're like one of my viewers in that, get acquainted in the chat. Let's see, right over here, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. He's the one that donated those. He's going to be giving away those lights. So when we have the drawing, I'll just give your name and email to him, and he'll get in contact with you and ship them out to you. And in the meantime, if anybody wants to go check him out, let's see. Hello, Mike from Hudson, Florida. Awesome. I'm in Florida too. Growing lots of new things outdoors. Cool. I love to hear that. Grow all types of peppers and sweet and to super hot. Awesome, BD Beats. Do you know Dave Schramm, grown at home in West Virginia? Comes on here. He does that too, and he grows all types of peppers, and then he makes his own blends of chili powders and sells them. He's doing that right now. Bushcrafting, how are you? I let basil go 1 year indoors in a huge plate window, and it got 6 feet tall. Now, that's a big basil. It's huge. Who's that? Oh, that's fun. That's my wife. CB, hello. Alrighty, so y'all getting acquainted there. Let's see. What else? Yeah, so we won't make this too long. We'll go ahead and get the drawing started. I guess, let's see, we got about 33 people in here. Y'all ready? You want me to just go ahead and do the drawing? And then if anybody has any questions, we can hang around for that. Or let's see if I can share a screen. Give me 1 second. This would be for people that are not familiar with Brad, who are like from my group. Forgive the clicking here. Like I said, I'm trying not to shake the table too much. All right, got that up. Let me see if I can do a screen share with y'all. Chrome tab, Hidden Harvest. That's Brad's site, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. And this is where the lights are coming from, so y'all go check that out. Let me see. Yep, you can see me. Let me take this off. I grew some lettuce, some of my basil, and let it go to seed. Awesome. Love that. Let me make that big. There you go. That's Brad's site. If anybody's just from mine, I know a lot of you came from that you're familiar with Brad, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. But if you're like just within my group and you haven't heard of him, here's his YouTube channel, and he's got an IG. I think you can find it on here, can't you, Brad? Y'all go follow him there, and if you got any questions about the lights, you can just click on his videos, and he's got a bunch of videos. Like I said, here's some people who have tried out the lights. Here's some carrots. There's basil right there. Here's all the things that he's been growing. And I think you can go all the way back and he'll explain a little bit. There's Corey's Cave. We know Corey. So y'all go ahead and get on his site and follow what he's doing. He's real cool. He's growing everything indoors right there with the grow lights, and he has something called Hydroponics right here. And it kind of works like our NFT system. But if I'm not mistaken, I saw that he was using, and correct me if I'm wrong, Brad, but I thought you were using like compost tea, and it had a bucket and a bubbler and everything, or an aerator or something like that. But is that organic? Because everybody always asks about organic fertilizers in the NFT systems and that. Okay, he just dropped his Instagram right there. So y'all check that out. And actually he stays really engaged on that, and he posts pictures whenever something's new is coming up. And when he has his own drawings like this all the time, he usually does it on Instagram over there too. But alrighty, if you're all ready, let's go ahead and I'll do another screen share here, and we'll go to where we had the drawing. Who else is here? David, how are you doing? Mike, what state are you from? Your accent seems typically Cali. I'm from Florida. I was born and raised in Florida. I went up to Georgia for a little while, but I spent most of my time in Florida. Appreciate you being here, David. It's pretty cool. All righty. Hello, everyone. Hello, Retta. And if y'all are ready, let me try and do a little screen share here with the drawing. And we'll draw a couple winners and get that over with, if you're all ready for it. Screen share. Now, y'all signed up at Gleam and that, and it didn't ask you for anything except that you just had to sign up for it. You didn't even have to answer a question or anything. There you go, drum roll. I don't have a sound effect if y'all can do your own drum roll. So there's going to be two winners. Brad was gracious enough to give away 2 of these grow lights. So here we go. Draw winners. Oh no, 2 winners will be picked. Potential users. Allow repeat winners. No, 2 to draw. All right. No repeat winners. All right, there we go. Number 1, Melissa Hundle and Patricia Page. One's from Harvey, Louisiana, and Melissa's from Houston, Texas. So let me get that off of there. And if you give me a second, I'll go ahead and just type their names in. Copy. We'll say winner number 1. And forgive my typo. Like I said, I'm trying not to shake my table too much because I got an unsteady. Winner number 2 is Patricia Page. And that's winner number 2. Let me see what's going on in the chat here real quick. Congrats. Let's see. Is either one of them in here? Hey, Marty, how are you doing? Well done, guys. Awesome lights to have. Appreciate it, Marty. Let's see. Congratulations to everyone. And I don't think either one of them's in here. Hydroponic Gardening Plus, how are you doing tonight? Congratulations. I want to thank Brad for going ahead and giving us those. They're each one, I believe, Brad, they're sell for $89 or somewhere around there. So it's pretty good price. And awesome grow lights. Let's see what's awesome, but your accent doesn't seem typically Floridian. Maybe the Georgian influences. Yeah, a little bit. I moved to Florida. I moved from Florida up to Georgia when I was 14. So all during the high school years and that, I was up there and kind of developed a little bit of a Southern drawl, which isn't too bad. How do I register for the next giveaway? Well, for the next one, this was just Brad was gracious enough to come and offer to give away 2 grow lights over here. Like I said, if you look in the chat up above, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights, that's where they're coming from. And he actually has a business, and he's actually developed these, and he's put the science into it and research, and he's developed them and has them produced, and he orders them in batches. And every once in a while, he goes out and gives out like 1 or 2 of them. So what you need to do is follow Brad over this way, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights, and check him out on IG, because I think he does it on Instagram too. And I'm sure that it's like every couple of months or something, he does a giveaway. Let's see. He says, "Hola, Brad. I'm sending free seeds from Baker Creek with every order to ours." Oh, that's awesome. So if you all decide to order one, go check it out. And he's sending away free seeds with it. This is actually a full spectrum grow light. If any of you, some of you are familiar with Brad, if you're from my group and you don't really know, you know that plants don't need the entire spectrum, that they need mostly like the red and the blue, and that's why some of your grow lights look purple. But what Brad's developed is a full spectrum one, and it's white LEDs, and it's giving the plant mostly what it needs, just all of the spectrum that it needs without wasting any. And then he can do it with a lower wattage, so these things don't take, I think, if I remember correctly, it's like 36 watts or something, something like that, Brad, per light. And it's, what's he say here? And they're 18 inches by 18 inches, 2 by 2 for established. So this would be good to get started if you have like one, if you have maybe like what do you got, 2 by 2. So that's basically like one of your wire shelves, and that if you kind of have one set up, you can get one started there. You may need 2, depending on how much stuff you try to cram in there. Let's see. 12 inches. I might be missing that. There we go. Less than 36, 34.6. So it doesn't use hardly any electricity in LEDs, and with the LEDs, right, Brad, that it doesn't give off a whole lot of heat too. So there's another issue with getting your lights too close to your plants and them growing too close to them and burning your plants, that, you know, these don't get as hot, and you can get them a little bit closer. So, alrighty. So anybody has questions for Brad when he's in the chat with us here? And if not, like I said, you can always go over to his website, YouTube channel, and Instagram, and check out all his videos on what he's doing. And he's growing anything from leafy greens and that, like we're growing, to tomatoes inside, peppers. You can just look on his YouTube channel. You see all the stuff he's growing. It's pretty cool. Let me see some other people here. I'm from and currently in Florida. My accent is similar, but I spent a good part of my time in North Carolina. Yep. I surprised when I moved up from Florida, but when I went to high school, you know, you show up, I'm Asian, you know, I look Oriental, and my teachers were expecting me to have a heavy accent, like an Oriental accent or Asian accent. And then when I opened my mouth and had like a little Southern drawl on that, they were like really surprised. There we go. I see one in there. Patricia Page, congratulations. You won one of the grow lights. What do you need from me? You can contact Brad directly if you want to. I've got, when you signed up, you just put your email in there. I was going to give both of them to him. or you can contact him. He knows what I say, Patricia and somebody else, Melissa. I'm going to send him both of your information, and he'll know that that's you. And I'm sure Brad will get everything worked out with you and ship it out. And where are you from, Patricia? Let me see. You're from Louisiana. So how's the weather over there? Is it like really warm and balmy like here? Or do you guys get a lot of that rain that went through? Said, okay, then email me your address and mail it tomorrow. Wow. So that's pretty cool. He's going to mail it out really quick. There we go. So Patricia, you can email him there. And if Melissa is in the chat anywhere, I don't think she is, then she could contact you too, but I don't see her either. Let's see. Mother Nature, has anyone told you guys you're awesome? You're doing a great job. Thank you, Mother Nature. You're awesome too. I think, let's see. And Brad said something about the temperature on this too. Here we go. No heat at all, 98 degrees. So that's cool. So if the winters, you guys get those set up, get your little setup with the grow lights and that too. It'd be neat if you took pictures. I don't know if you guys have your own YouTube channel. Make a little video of it and share it with everybody. Tag Brad, tag me so we can all see it. And if not, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, I'm sure Brad's on Instagram. I'm on all the social platforms. You can find me everywhere. Keep on Growing or Mike Van Doozy, and posted some pictures of what you're growing. And even if not the people that just won the grow lights, if any of you all, whatever you're growing, I've got a little Facebook group too. Link is down in the description. It's called Keep on Growing, and people get in there and share what they're growing, whether it's hydroponics or traditional gardening. We do a little bit of everything, and people get in there and share what they're growing. And if anyone has any questions, that's a good place to ask questions. And then you get a lot of people answering. I know CB's in there and he's helping a lot of people all the time. And there's a couple more people in that group, and they're always willing to help people. All righty, cool. So that was exciting. I want to thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. Congratulations to Melissa, Patricia, and before we get going, does anybody have any quick questions? Except smash the thumbs up. Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be cool. And we're going to go ahead and sign off. Like I said, been a little lax on the videos, been really hot outside, but we've got a lot filmed. We got a lot coming. I've got another channel I'm working on, not anything to do with gardening. And my wife started her channel too. So got a whole lot of work as far as filming and editing. But I've got a whole lot coming in the next couple of weeks. Y'all going to be excited. Appreciate everybody who entered the contest and just anybody that just comes and hangs out with me for these live streams. Go check out Brad. He's a really cool guy, and he's got something fantastic going on over there. It's I haven't seen anything like this with all the grow lights and everything that I've looked into. So I'll be getting one soon too, and probably be trying it this next winter when it comes up. So, all right, let me see. Let me say bye to everyone who's in the chat. There's 35, so I'm just going to say goodnight, everybody, instead of trying to tag everyone. And thanks for coming. All right, y'all get out there, live to inspire, keep on growing, and be the change. Till next time, Mr. Doozy out.